right. We are going to take our reading quiz that we should have taken yesterday. So that was, guys, stop talking. That was Friday's homework. So everyone go ahead and take out a sheet of paper. Reading quiz. Everyone took your paper yesterday, Gabby. They all took your paper yesterday. Well, this whole section was like, and then Doug got up and got your paper. All right, guys, listen. Shh. Sit down. Guys, stop talking. All right, number 1, okay? According to our text, what is one of the greatest gifts from God to men? What is one of God's greatest gifts to men? Okay, number 2. What is a long narrative poem in elevated style which presents characters and action of heroic proportions? Everyone should know this one. It's a literary term. A long narrative poem in elevated style which presents characters and the action of heroic proportions. Okay, we'll write down what you might know. It is a poetic device. Adrian, what am I going to tell you? That's not what I'm going to tell you. A long narrative poem in elevated style which presents characters and action of heroic proportions. No. Okay. A hint would be, it's a literary device. So kind of a definition, kind of what we've been talking about in the past, like it's not an allegory, okay? Allegories and poetry, okay? So kind of what we just read. A long narrative poem in elevated style which presents characters and action of heroic proportions. Okay. Number 3, in the story, why was Gilgamesh on a journey to find Utnapishtim? What was his purpose of finding him? What did he want to tell him? What did he want to ask him? Why was Gilgamesh on a journey to find Utnapishtim? It stopped because I looked at it. Just kidding. Number 4, when Gilgamesh was put to the test, how long was he to stay awake? How long was he to stay awake? Okay, I'll give you a hint. How many days and how many nights? How many days and how many nights? How many days and how many nights was he to stay awake? Huh? Everyone should know number 2. That's what we just read. Shh. Yeah, I think you guys are overthinking number 2. Shh. No. Number 5, true or false? Gilgamesh did not find the answers to his questions and returned to his city with no rewards from his journey. True or false? Gilgamesh did not find the answer to his questions, and he returned to his city with no rewards from his journey. True if he did not, false if he was greatly rewarded. Okay, I'm going to go through these again. Number 1, what is God's greatest gift to man? Something that you probably do every day. Or no, too much to say. Number 2, what is a long narrative poem in elevated style which presents characters and action of heroic proportions? Number 3, why was Gilgamesh on a journey to find Utnapishtim? Number 4, when Gilgamesh was put to the test, how long was he to stay awake? And then number 5, true or false, he did not find the answers to his questions, and he returned to his city with no rewards from his journey. Okay, if you're done, go ahead and turn that in.
First one. I think I have to ask this question.
Ask me later. Okay.
Something nice because that's my favorite day. I just can't show it back to Senor Coro. Although it hurts me. This is, oh wait, this is my diagram.
All right, guys, sit down. Shh. Okay, we do have our grammar quiz today. So in review, all right, what are participles used as? Adjectives. Good. How do I recognize an infinitive phrase? 2 plus a verb. Good. Okay. And then, how do I know if a prepositional phrase is an adjective and not an adverb? What do adjectives describe? Adjectives describe what? Nouns and pronouns. Good. We learned something from yesterday. Okay. Shh. Okay. Adjectives describe nouns and pronouns. So if my prepositional phrase describes the verb, saying how they did something, is that an adjective class? No. Okay. So we know that the prepositional phrase needs to describe a noun or a pronoun. Okay. How do I diagram a participial phrase?
Oh, you have the line and then the line.
That tells me a lot. A line and a line. Okay. All right. So someone come and show me up on the board. Okay. Sure. Gabby's already getting up. Gabby. Okay. How do I diagram a participial phrase? Just draw a straight line, and then my participial phrase would be good. Just give me the line. Good. Okay. Keep going. Participial phrase. There's no tail on a participial phrase. Okay, so that's how I diagram a participial phrase, and the word goes on that slanted line. Everybody see that? Okay. What do participial phrases describe, class? What do adjectives describe? You guys act like it's like, oh. Okay, adjectives describe nouns and pronouns. So since participles act as adjectives, what do participles describe? Nouns and pronouns. If an infinitive phrase is acting as an adjective, what does the infinitive phrase describe? The nouns and the pronouns. So it doesn't matter what the phrase is. It could be an infinitive phrase. It could be a participial phrase. Doesn't change the fact that it describes a noun and a pronoun. Okay? All right. Go ahead and clear your desk, and let's take this quiz.
that would be hilarious. I know. She's definitely something musical. I can tell you. Keep it out of his bag, bro. I'm trying to bend it. Bend.
Love my life.
Don't say that.
So when it says
Sorry? Like what type of phrase it is. So if is it a prepositional, is it a participial, or is it a infinitive phrase? That's what goes in the blank. For those of you distant learning, you're not going to watch this until later, obviously, but no grammar homework for today. Reading homework is to read page 292 to 296, and then list 11 vocabulary words and definitions 7 through 12 twice. And then I'm going to send you guys the grammar quiz. Make sure you guys take the reading quiz. That was given in class by the end of today or as soon as you get it, or watch it. So today. So no grammar homework, page 292 to 296. List 11 vocabulary words and definitions 7 through 12 twice. Don't forget to turn in your reading quiz and then your grammar quiz that I will be sending you.